Hello everyone, my name is Distra and welcome back to my Hero of the Shogunate campaign. So, I have decided that I'm gonna take this gamble and try to actually go for this now that it is open. Although these guys might punish me for it. But, right now, for me, it's go big or go home. I'm also gonna have these slightly closer, just because that if they actually do have the range to reach me, then they should reach this army, should attack this army first, which is the one I want to lead with, because I have quite a lot of stationary artillery. That does, of course, means I am leaving this completely undefended, but so be it. Also, right before I started, I did some stupid stuff, and since autosave is on, it auto-saved. So, yeah. So I might be able to win that battle if I try to auto-solve it, but, well, I don't trust auto-solves that are about 50-50, which is what I was at. I could try, but that could result in me losing my entire navy on this side. Another alternative is to do what I am actually gonna do, which is to attack these guys, and I am... oh, well, slightly better chance. Oh well, I guess this is a better place to risk my navy than the other place, so fair enough, I can take that. Can I reach that? I can. Let's take a few ships and do so. And repair the two others. Might actually not be enough. Never mind, it's definitely enough. And it would have been nice to capture that, but alas, not happening. So let's get these guys into port, and then repair the port, and then repair the ships. And there went most of my money. Hooray. Also, these guys are going north. I don't know if I actually said that at the end of the last batch, but yes, they are going north. So hooray, that means that I have to use money to build up this garrison. Actually, let's leave the levy tree, just because I could try to go all scouts actually. Try to have as long a range as possible. 225. Or just 180 and double the amount of men. Over double the amount of men. Maybe a good mix. Probably a good mix. But yes, can't afford that this turn if I am to keep this navy somewhat intact. So, nothing raiding here right now, which is pretty sweet. Of course, there are these people, but let's not speak about them. A few raiders here and there, but nothing close to my main port. And they are not about to block the entire trade I have with all of these guys, including Satsuma, funnily enough. I'm fairly confident they are going to break the trade with me imminently, but for some reason they are just continuing to have a trade agreement with me. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's definitely a good agreement. It should give me quite a bit of money. They do have a lot of land there. So yeah. If you didn't watch the last batch and do not know what the plan is to take Ise, and hopefully with that get a peace agreement with whatever faction holds it. I can't remember the name of them. Tokatari, maybe. And then I do hope to... these guys are going to bombard, aren't they? Yes. Actually, they're just going to raid. But yes, then the plan is to try to get a peace with them. And maybe get a vassalage with them. Then I am to turn east. And focus on where I actually should be focusing. Honestly. Oh, are you gonna... Nope. You are not gonna attack again, you are merely just gonna raid again. Because that's what armies that are not confident enough to attack the settlements do. They merely raid. Which is annoying at best. So, how much is that gonna cost? Oh yeah, you have been raiding quite a bit, haven't you? I did set that to repair, but... okay, so probably an autosave that. Well, no autosave after that happened. Okay, so let's try to get this over with. First, autosave that. and get another artillery piece that I actually can't get rid of. And hopefully these guys will now have a peace with me. And even more hopefully, on good terms. Satisfactory and make vassal? Hell yeah, come on! And they are allied with... well, they're not enemies to anyone, which is pretty good. So, I don't know, I assume might declare war on them again, as they have done with every single one of my vassals up until now. Besides the first one. But, yeah, we have a vassal with powerful armies. And, something else I was thinking about. Ah, forget it. Oh yeah, Sayama, you're right there. Can I actually get a peace with you now? Because that would be sweet. We're also very friendly. Nope. Apparently they want a bit of cash out of me, which sucks, but nothing I can do anything about now. Unacceptable. You know what? I probably would be able to get a peace with them if I had tried to get that immediately after defeating the armies right here. But yes, the main point of all of that is that I can now focus eastwards. So Suruga is first, then Kai, and then Edo in the region of Musashi. That is the plan. But if the plan will succeed, I really don't know. Let's repair that, and I think that should be enough to actually keep control of all of this. Let's see, that will disappear, and that will disappear. And all of this will reappear, which means that it will be positive 2, plus 2. Seems so, and it's 100% pro-Shogun, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess I could send a few men over there. I'm not gonna bother. Actually, if it becomes an issue, then I can just do this, and then it shouldn't be an issue anymore. So hooray for that. And also more hooray for even more tea. And look at the income. Oh yeah. It's looking good. Oh yeah, and the Matsumai Navy? It's actually nowhere to be seen right now. Well, kinda. But not the main navy. Not the navy I'm actually worried about. And did I not repair that? I guess I didn't. I only repaired the strongholds. Well, let's repair a bit more then. Actually, let's gather that and get you back to the main base. And let's get the main base to produce a bit more, shall we? And finally I can actually afford you. But I cannot afford you and also repair all of you, so yeah. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to recruit a bit, and I think this has a bit more high priority right now. Sorry about that. So let's just queue up a few of you. I did say I would get scouts. Sure, let's get 2 scouts. And then try to get that much line infantry as possible. Seems like a plan. So, anything else I want to do this turn?
Yes, my lord.
Well, I guess move these guys as well. Actually, they can move on ahead. And leave that. I really have no use for that. It's just slowing us down. Let's try to get to this army and destroy it as quickly as possible. Which is still gonna take a little while, but so be it. I can also build up an army here and easily crush them. Maybe with the army I have currently. Although I don't think so. Probably not. Although you never know. I don't have a massive use for these units anyway, so if I just do this, I can just throw men at the problem. And that's not gonna work, so let's retreat a bit. There we go. So, a successful poke. Successful in the fact that I didn't lose anything. So, I saw another navy. Here we go. Another Hirado navy. coming up and trying to put up another Hirado invasion. Where are they coming from, by the way? Hirado. Oh, or Hirado. All the way over there, really? So, obviously, having one province definitely makes you capable of supporting this army, and another army, and a little bit more navy. Because remember that I just crushed an Hirado navy, and it did pack quite a punch. Oh well. We do know that the AI cheats, so not really a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, kinda. But nothing new. Definitely nothing new. So it would be nice if I actually could get trade with my new vassal. Let's see if that is actually possible. Maybe a port or two being blockaded that destroys that possibility. I don't know though. Maybe it's just my port, the port in my home province is at full capacity. That's also a possibility. And yeah, I also really don't hope that the auto flip. If they do that, then well, I'm not screwed. I'm not screwed by any means. But it does mean that I will have to capture Kyoto as well as Tokyo, or Edo. And that's gonna make my job a bit trickier. So, are Shinobi detected? And Castle under siege. But it's being sieged by a force that can't take care. I can't actually win that. So there we go. The moment I actually challenge them, they just retreat. Yeah, why not? Let's repair that. And finally, I have money. I have the cash to actually build a Kaijamaru. Being blockaded by the Matsumai just another day. And I do have that queued up, so actually I don't think I will be able to get those two before this army reaches the settlement. Actually, it might be slightly under-defended. I may have overestimated my capabilities of getting enough men in time. Oh well, hopefully this will be enough. This and the existing garrison. I think it should be enough, right? Well, it all depends on this army, and yeah, they do have some scary guns there, that should be said, but well, if they don't have enough men to capitalize on that, then it wouldn't matter, but yeah, I have no idea. Well, I definitely don't want that to succeed. That's 2 ships. So let's take you 3. Some of you are not repaired. Actually, let's take you 3. That should be a bit better. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully they don't have any bigger ships than that. They did, but that was also damaged. So that's good. So next turn, I don't think they will try to retreat or anything. I think they will just try to get past me. Which means that I will definitely have the range to chase him down and take him out. I did lose a ship there, however. Once again weakening my navy. But I'm building it up again. Also, just in case I need to recapture Uzen, I'm gonna start getting a few troops here. Also,
Ready for orders. Your orders, my lord.
yeah, let's get you there.
As you wish, my lord.
I wish I had that railway, but I don't. It is in friendly hands, but that doesn't help me. So, where are you? You are thankfully still Shogunate, so you haven't flipped on me yet. I suspect it could happen at any moment, though. Are you still set on war?
Come indeed, my honorable.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that right now, unless I want to push this army all the way over there. But I don't. I really have no interest in doing so. So yeah, let's just go ahead to the next turn. Let's see if we actually are being attacked in Usen. Well, I know we are probably gonna get attacked in Usen, but let's see if they do choose to assault, which definitely would be in their best interests. Some more raiding. Thankfully, I have Isu there, actually doing some work. And oh, you actually didn't reach a settlement, or maybe you are bypassing that settlement, which is interesting. Going straight for my capital, maybe. That's even stronger defended, and now I'm beginning to build an army there as well. So I don't see that being particularly effective. But I can allow you to dream. An actual blockade. Sure. So that was the wrong button. Okay, so I got that. So I do have slightly more loyalty from generals and the spread of influence, which is good. So what I am gonna do now, I think, is to increase modernization, because I would like to get a few of these, but right now they are locked because I don't have enough modernization. So yeah, modernization, here we come. Obviously not going to go for this. This doesn't give me anything. This doesn't either. So what does actually give me modernization? This, and this. And of course I can build buildings that gives me modernizations as well. Although this is very useless for me. Except for the accuracy of modern rifle units. Because I already have the needle fire ability. It's unlocked by default in this mod. As it should, in my opinion. But yeah, let's go for that. And yeah, I think, well, I know one of the easiest ways is to do this, for example. Increase the size of the barracks, which gives me more modernization. Hooray. Yeah, I'll just disband them if they are not needed. Yeah, I really don't have a use for you. Maybe down here. That's actually where you were working, right? And then an evil agent came and destroyed all of that, temporarily. So I don't really need you here, because you are already Shogunate. But I guess sending you to Kai or Musashi might be a good use for you. And also, yeah, this is still not happening. Forget it. Almost getting there. Actually, if I do this... yeah, they will be in reinforcement range. So, finally, getting rid of that. Actually... I might be able to do just this, and with that bypass the need of having to fight through them. That would be pretty sweet. They're also very friendly, so...
I'm honored to receive you. It is always a good day when
sure.
friends come to talk.
They probably won't accept this, but yeah. And they're even on the fence when it comes to a peace agreement. I can see that, I guess. I didn't destroy a particularly large army. Although I did kill, like, the entire ruling house, but yeah, just ignore that. Apparently that's what you do. And I'm pretty certain that they have another full army by now. Yeah, let's just not think about that. Also, before I forget, because this is kind of important, let's actually sink this. There we go. So there went one ship to the bottom of the ocean, and with it, the entire Hirvado army. Or at least of that particular stack. Oh, you... That's annoying when you barely don't have enough movement points. Because that means that if this stack is stacked, it will drag in the 2 ships that are actually under repairs. That sucks, but hey, that's life. That's life in general. Well, not always. Definitely not always. Let's get another ship here, just to feel slightly safer. Also, you are raiding. But not in waters that... Well, I do slightly care about it. But at least you haven't bombarded me. But that might be the next thing you're after. Yeah, let's chase down him. Just to be safe. Also get a slight amount of money back. I was about to say that I was just going to send the 26 gun ship to take care of him, gambling that he didn't have a 26 gun ship himself. But I took 2, and that appeared to be the correct decision, because, lo and behold, he had a 26 gun. So yeah, all around, an okay decision. Better safe than sorry. Ah, this will take so long. But I don't want to attack without artillery either, so yeah. We just have to live with it. Also, it should be said that the winter is coming up, and you can campaign during winter, but it does come with all the attrition. Unless you have an army existing exclusively of, what's that unit? Expeditionary Force? Yeah, the Expeditionary Force. And I don't, so... Oh, are you just gonna hang around and raiding? Huh. Well, I think I might join all of those troops I'm recruiting in my provinces near to my capital, and actually make them into a full army and defeat that, because as it appears right now, they are not willing to attack. They are more intent on raiding. Okay, Wakayama. Hang. That is a clan I had trade with. Oh, it's you. Have you flipped to imperialism? No, they just declared war on me. On the bright side, I guess, it does free up a trade opportunity for me. I guess I could take these guys. Unless these guys do accept it. Which they still don't. So I'd rather have a trade agreement with someone that definitely will not refuse that.
Welcome indeed, my honorable friend. What shall we discuss? My friend, I'm ready to listen to your every word. What I can...
So the Wakayama, they did declare war on me. However, that didn't bring in my vassals. Maybe that only happens when I declare war, which is weird. But sure. You actually do... Well, never mind, you do. I was gonna say you don't actually have a connection to me, but apparently you can walk here. I really didn't know, but that's gonna take forever if they are to even get there. And I would know. Well, then again, all of this will disappear, I guess, from view. So I will know a bit in advance when they actually do enter my territories, but that's about it. this should be... yeah, this is a quite solid fortification though. Let's look at the level. It's at castle. So yeah, this should be able to hold. So it's an annoyance, but I'm not too concerned about it. I think we are about to see a realm divide happening, which is going to be sweet because it means that all of my enemies that are Shogunate, they will have a peace with me, pretty much. So if only I can get this to hit that, then I think we should be good. At least when it comes to that, we still have these pesky, well, particularly this pesky Imperial clan, and not to mention this pesky Imperial clan. But all in all, it's looking pretty good. So, 49 out of 35 loyal provinces. We're missing Musashi, which we are on the way to getting. And I have 12 out of 14 loyal provinces. Well, owned provinces, actually. So yeah, it's going pretty well, I would say. Yeah, let's pump out reserve force, swarm them a bit. Although I think I just hit my limit there. And all of that will be recruited in one turn. Because, fuck you, that's why. I do what I want. I do what I want. I tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Let's not start that. But yeah, this is the new head of state. And I tried to make him head shorter, but that didn't work.
What would you have me do?
So you are still 100% pro Shogun, which is good. You are 100% pro Emperor, but that should start to change, right? No, it won't. Yeah, it actually won't. I don't have enough influence. Fair enough. Josai, how are you doing? Well, the Aizu has actually split your territory. Unless that was the case, that always was the case. Which is definitely possible. I haven't paid that much attention to it. Yeah, this is just one ship, so let's go for it. And also it's blockading, which means that it more often than not will actually... Oh. Well. Okay then. I can actually lose this. It's annoying that I didn't sink that ship. So I lost one ship. Which is okay. I would prefer to have both ships still intact. But you can't have everything, apparently. So yeah, let's actually start moving this army over, because I don't know what these guys are really doing. But if they're just gonna continue to lolly around here, not doing anything, then I'll definitely try to kill you. Also, why are the oh, I see. I've actually never seen that. So all the trade here, represented by the peasants and tradesmen walking along, has actually stopped completely. I thought there was something wrong with the game there for a second. Yeah, all zero. Nothing. But here the trade is still flowing freely. Meaning that they still have an animation. Also, I did see that you got blocked a little while ago. And I didn't actually start moving you again. Oh, North Shinano has been captured. Used to be, oh, this might be an issue. This definitely is an issue. If I am to get this man. There. You know what? I think I'll actually keep him hidden there. For now. Yeah, I could walk him through North Shinano, but I don't want to just outright kill him. That wouldn't be a good idea, I don't think. Could try to have him merge with my army when I reach Kai, if I reach Kai. Yeah, but that seems to be the best option. So yeah, that's that turn. I should have repaired my ships then. Oh well, next turn. If I have the means, and the means doesn't go elsewhere. So, are the Aizu retreating, or are they attacking elsewhere? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! And winter. Winter has arrived. Which means that the longer these guys just muck about, not doing anything, the more they will start to die off. Not all of them, but most of them.
Up to your command. As you command.
So the reinforcement army is definitely looking quite solid. Reached a maximum number, did I? Interesting.
Yes, my lord. Very well. Your orders, my lord. For the Shogun.
Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, actually... Well, it's not gonna do much, really. But it's just gonna be fun.
What do you wish of me? Oh, man. I am...
These troops are now mine. Because reasons. Actually, is that... Oh yeah, that's me, isn't it? Forgot about that. How long is that ago? That's slightly over a year ago. Would you look at that? My great victory. Oh, gunner attendants. Nice. They have piercing muskets. Which means that, as it says in the description, matchlock guns that can punch holes in enemy lines. Just go straight through several men. So they're really just wielding mini cannons. And as you can see, they are quite hefty. I could lay siege to Kai, which is hilarious, although there's probably a Josai army waiting here somewhere. Oh yeah, I was supposed to use money on something. Probably repairing the ships. Well, I didn't. Because I just had to do that. Just making sure that... Really? So I couldn't actually lay my ships to port because of that one ship being there. Of course, I'll try to destroy that ship. If I can actually find it again. There we go. If that is enough, and it definitely is. Well... Oh, never mind. I thought I saw that the other side also had one ship remaining, meaning that I didn't destroy the ship. But, never mind. I actually did. Oh yeah, and the ship is completed. Hooray! But right now it's at sea, isolated. Maybe not the best placement of that ship. In that position. Oh well. So, my navy is slightly stronger over on this side. Finally. And... yeah, I really should upgrade that, shouldn't I? I can try to save up for 2 turns. Let's try. Not gonna promise anything. Also, it will take 10 turns before that actually goes into effect. So what did that army actually march into? What region? South Shinano? Maybe. I think I have enough troops there to actually defend that, but I'm not positive. Yeah, definitely. Definitely South Shinano. Yeah, will it be enough? Actually, I have no idea. Let's look at this. Castle. Okay, that is pretty good. Relatively easy to defend. It all depends on what he's bringing, and if he's bringing cavalry and at least 4 family members, then I think I am really safe, actually. Could I win that? I don't think so. Let's try to get these guys around that. And I guess I could have a little scout with this guy. Oh, and also level you up. Sure. We are actually converting them. Really? Well, actually not. Why did you drop, though? Yeah, that's weird. You were at 100% and now you're... And then you dropped and now you're rising up again. Yeah. I don't really see the logic there, but sure. Anyway, my army is nearly ready to invade. And I actually do have enough treasury to do this thing right there. Right away, so finally, the American Trading District in 10 turns. Oh yeah, and also on the modernization track. Did that bring any modernization in? Let's see. 2 plus the modernization before, and then 4 to modernization. So it actually does benefit me. And how long will that take? It will take, well, not quite 10 turns, but close to 10 turns. So 7 turns. Yeah. I guess I can wait for that. Or I could do something like building a cottage industry and getting a lot closer to getting that immediately, which is definitely preferable, I would say. Because I'm quite impatient, usually. So, let's see, Josai, are you up for it? Well, if you are or not, we're definitely gonna have a go at it. And I would say that you are bringing the right troops. A lot of melee troops, although I do have quite a lot of tiers I can pull back from and stall your assault of the castle, and hopefully put enough lead in your face to the point where I win outright. But you definitely have the potential to take South Shinano from me, I'm not gonna lie. So, just gonna see this saved right now, so we are good. I'm not gonna fight this right now because that will take way too long, and the part has gone on for quite a bit already. So, next turn that we are gonna see, these guys assault my castle and hopefully me pushing them back. Other than that, we are doing really great in the campaign, in my opinion, and I hope that you are enjoying all of this, and I also hope that you will return to see the next part. See you then. Goodbye.